You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my goodness. To say that there is outrage and fallout after what is now known as the second foul heard around the world, the flagrant one, the vicious strike, the vicious clothesline, the bionic elbow from the top rope by Angel Reese on Caitlin Clark during the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky rematch. Now, let's be real. Angel Reese went into this game, said she was going to play the villain, wore the Joker sneakers from Reebok, and found out Caitlin Clark was Batman. Oops, that's not a great look. I did the video earlier, obviously, on the immediate reaction on the clothesline and everything involving the game, 91-83. Caitlin showed her butt, for lack of a better way of putting it. 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 23 points, plus 10, 2 blocks in this game. I mean, seriously, 2 blocks, 7 for 11 from the field. And Angel Reese, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 11 points. Okay, you got a double-double. Congratulations. You got a big, fat, I mean, super fat L. Hold this L for me. Yeah, will you? And now you can see this right up here. The Indiana Fever actually, technically speaking, have one more win than the Chicago Sky. So, of course, the foul heard around the world. Let's take a look. And there is a bunch of reaction to this foul. And we're going to take a look at it. Angel Reese has made comments. And my goodness, somehow, some way, she's the victim. She's the victim. Oh, the refs, those vicious refs wearing their Klan hoods out on a WNBA activist basketball court. I mean, seriously. Here's the vicious bionic elbow, the clothesline. Yep, right there. You saw it on Caitlin Clark's head. And here, one more time, you're going to see her come across. Wham! Wham! This was so bad, I had to run down to the corner store, and my wife called me and said, Angel Reese just viciously took out Caitlin Clark. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it's a flagrant one. And I was like, oh, crap, I'm on my way home. So, there's been some reaction to this. Caitlin Clark made some comments, and Angel Reese is getting blasted after she decided to call what she did a basketball play. So, let's listen to this.
On the flagrant, did you feel like that?
The basketball play.
Yeah. Did you feel like that was the appropriate call or?
It's a basketball play. I can't control the refs. They affected the game, obviously, a lot tonight. So.
She called that a basketball play. Interesting. So she went on, right? Playing the victim this time. The vicious referees and their Klan hood hats. They got their Klan hoods on. I guess calling the game.
For inside, I think we were playing really hard. I think we went up really strong a lot of times, and we didn't get a lot of calls. And going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle, but just being able to for inside.
So I guess some people got a special whistle. Let me understand this. We have sat back now for 15 games and watched Caitlin Clark be targeted game after game after game. And you're playing the victim? Question mark? Is that what's happening here? I mean, this is downright laughable. I mean, seriously, it's laughable. Now, as you can expect, Caitlin Clark took the high road here. And we knew she would, because she's a consummate professional.
And then when you get flagrant foul by Angel Reese, what's going through your mind, and how you just stay within yourself to finish the game?
What's going through my mind is I need to make these 2 free throws. That's all I'm thinking about. It's just part of basketball. It is what it is. Just trying to make a play on the ball and get the block. But yeah, it happens. And those free throws when you have to shoot them with nobody at the line are kind of hard. So it's a little different than having people at the line. So I was just trying to focus on making those.
and she called it basically the same thing, a basketball play. She's just not going to play into the drama. She's not. She's not going to come out and say that she's being targeted or anything like that. She's just got too much class. Too much class, unlike the one up in Chicago right now. By the way, I may have a video coming about that supposed harassment incident. That'll be coming tomorrow. Wow, everybody remember that? Prayers up for the brutal harassment getting off the bus. All right. Yeah. So, reaction. We got this one earlier. Caitlin Clark just got assaulted again. This is becoming a weekly occurrence. If the same situation was happening, but the skin colors were reversed, the entire WNBA would be shut down from now. It's hard to argue. Dave Portnoy, El Presidente, Chicago Sky doing Chicago Sky stuff. And, of course, is another brutal foul. Serious. A bunch of racist WNBA players jealous of Clark. This is my favorite, to be honest with you. Yeah, Chicago Sky's starting lineup, everybody in their orange jumpsuits. Yeah, I got a chuckle. My wife laughed at that. That's hilarious. All day long, I refuse to be lectured about racism by someone who hates white people. Yeah. In wrestling, they call this the chicken wing. Oh, that's really good. There's one of those refs right there. Right there. Seriously. I'm sure he's wearing his white Klan hood. Well, this guy's black. How's that going to work out for Angel Reese? Seriously. Bobby Burack over at Outkick. Honestly, I don't think Caitlin Clark is safe in games like today against angry women like Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter. I said that last time. Okay, after the vicious forearm shiver, the hip check, the lateral press that Kennedy Carter put on Caitlin Clark in the last game. I was like, at what point are we going to start saying this might not be so safe? They both tried to hurt her last game, and the media, like Stephen A. Smith, keep trying to justify the black women who hate Clark. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, seriously. Clay Travis weighs in. Angel Reese takes a total swing at Caitlin Clark's head, gets a flagrant foul. They hate Clark because she's white. Fever have to get an enforcer or Clark's going to get knocked out for the year on one of these plays. She'll mess around and get a bad concussion. Seriously. Here we go. Matt Leinart, former superstar quarterback for USC, and, of course, played in the NFL for a long time. Angel Reese should be suspended, period. Not good for the game. Yeah. I don't know if Matt still works for... he's still on college football's pregame show on Fox. The legendary James Woods weighing in on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. It's glorious. All right, James Woods may be the GOAT. He may be the GOAT, him and Clint Eastwood. Caitlin Clark has brought more interest to women's basketball than any player in history. The hatred spewed towards her, much of it nourished by the seeds of racism, have destroyed any interest in the WNBA that she would have inspired. Sad, but not unexpected. People are starting to do the... serious. They're starting to do we have to keep watching her get the crap beat out of her? I can't wait to see the ratings. I really can't. I think they're going to be huge. God forbid a white girl outshines in basketball. Oh, my goodness. Don't say it. Jealousy is a rot that will destroy everything around it, including the people harboring the jealousy themselves. Caitlin Clark is the only reason I got interested in the WNBA. Absolutely. $200 million potential cash cow for the WNBA. And they got people out there trying to give her clotheslines and bionic elbows from the top rope. That's real smart. That's real smart. Kathy Engelberg, you got your ears on? Real smart. I mean, seriously. Angel Reese has become the Washington Generals, a clown to be crushed by Clark every time they play. Serious. I thought white women in basketball was good for diversity. No. How is it not the racial dream for the WNBA? Question mark. Man, seriously, we're going to have to do something. We have to do something. No other league would allow the targeting of their star like this. The thug who just hit Caitlin Clark in the head, Angel Reese, jumped off the bench in celebration when her teammate body checked Clark to the ground 2 weeks ago. The WNBA is trash. These chicks are racist thugs, man. Yeah. Man, it's... God. Seriously. It's not even her teammates are stepping up. A couple of her teammates got in some folks' faces today, I noticed, and at least said something. So it wasn't like before where it was just blatantly nothing from the teammates. But I'm not going to kid you. When I saw this, I was shocked that there wasn't a teammate flying in out of nowhere to just flatten Angel Reese. I was like, this is the time right here that you send a message to the team and to the league. You do this, you better have your head on a swivel because we're going to flatten you. All it will take is one time. One time. I mean, like, literally, Christy Sides, check in the last player on your bench right after a play like this. And then when they're running down court, Angel Reese looking the other way, that's all she wrote. Plow. Seriously, they've done it in the NBA for years. Yeah, it's how they defend their stars without the stars getting their hands dirty. I mean, I don't know how this is not a thing already. Long since been a thing. Tell me what you think. Angel Reese, all them vicious refs, obviously the racist black referees of the WNBA have it out for Angel Reese, who happens to be black in an activist league. Special whistle. Oh, the vindictiveness of it all. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.